Hi there, Anita Dawn here from Anita's Nordic Walks, and I just wanted to pop on and talk about or just inform you about my schedule of Nordic walking. Yes, I am back with a vengeance of putting on a full Nordic walking program. I'm starting with just 2 regular walks a week, a well-being and a workout walk, but I've got lots of tasters and lots of courses and lots of workshops. So this is, you can see this here. I wonder if it's back to front, I don't know. Anyway, I've got tasters almost every day, and that's a 45-minute introduction to the poles. I'll talk about the poles in a moment. Got some poles here. And Zoom does funny things with pictures, yeah. And I've got two Nordic walking, don't know what to do with them now, 2 Power of Poles workshops a week. I have, so the tasters are either 9 o'clock in the morning, or they tend to be about lunchtime. So if you go to Anita's Nordic Walks there, you can see, or you can email me at Anita's Nordic Walks, but that is the website, anitasnordicwalks.co.uk. And I've got Monday afternoon and I've got Thursday morning for the Power of Poles 90-minute workshop. That is an amazing workshop. It's pretty full on, 90 minutes. It's quite a lot to cover. We cover gears 1 and gear 2, and that will give you the freedom passport where you can book onto a walk, and that would be really the Wellbeing Walk to start with. Get your practice on the Wellbeing Walk, and then perhaps do the Power of Poles workshop number 2, which takes you into gears 3 and 4, and then you'll be absolutely ready to go for the adventure walks or the workout walks. Yeah, and I've got refreshers as well on Mondays, and just once a week on Monday, 1 to 2 refreshers. And yeah, so to join the walks you do need to do a course or a workshop. So the Power of Poles is a 90-minute workshop, and then there's the Learn to Nordic Walk course, which is 1 hour over 4 weeks. So it's just an hour at a time. It's less intense, and you meet the same people over 4 weeks. So that's really nice. Probably get to know people a little bit better over 4 weeks. And I have that on Wednesday afternoons. Yeah, that's at 2:30 on Wednesday afternoons. And most of these, the tasters, the refreshers, and the courses and the workshops are at Sail Water Park, because there's a lot of nice variety, a lot of space there, but a lot of variety of terrain where we can practice a little bit on gentle hills up and down. Yeah, so really do give it a go. It's absolutely amazing. If you heard my story, I totally did not want to walk with poles. I thought, why do I need poles? I don't need poles. But it's really a question of getting more out of your walking, enhancing walking. So we have 2 types of poles. We have strapless poles. Can you see that? There we go. Got to put them close to me. Strapless poles. So the idea is, and then we have strap poles. So the idea is that you don't hold it. So you don't want to hold anything tight when you're exercising, because that increases your blood pressure above what it normally does when you exercise. And but you want to be pushing a little bit into the pole. That gives you a full body workout and propulsion forward. So with the strapless poles, we use the ledge here. So we don't hold on tight. We just have a loose not grip really, but we're using the ledge to push into. Yeah, so let's just have a look here on the other end of the strapless poles. So we tend to start off with these on the tasters. If you're a little bit kind of unstable on your feet, not very good balance, then we'd suggest that you start off with these, but I would assess you, and you could actually try both the types of poles. I just want to show you at the other end. So here we have what we call, a booty. Yes, I'm just going to very briefly compare it with, so that's the booty of the strapless pole, and this is the paw of the strap pole. So you see that the paw under my chin here has a steeper angle. It's a 45-degree angle, because we tend to walk with the pole at 45 degrees, and this one the booty is flatter. So with the strapless pole, we tend to have the pole more upright, more for balance, yeah, but still for propulsion, still a full body workout. So that is the strapless poles, and let's have a look at the strap poles. Get those out of the way. All right, so here, so with the strapless poles, the poles are different. So you've got a right and a left with the strapless poles, but with the strap poles, the poles are the same, but you've got a right and a left strap. So the idea here is, again, you don't need to hold on to the pole. You have the strap, and it's very snug, very supportive, and we're actually pushing into the strap as we walk, pushing down through the pole, and it enables you to keep your wrists nice and straight, which is really important. We don't want to be damaging the wrist. So very, very supportive, and it gives you really nice connection. But if you're a little bit unsteady on your feet as a beginner, then the thing is that, I mean, you can unclip, but not unclip if you're losing your balance. You can't unclip fast enough to put your hand down, and you could damage your wrist. Alrighty, so that's the strapped poles, which are the original Nordic walking poles. I like to walk with the strap poles, but also the strapless poles. That they're kind of they're a really nice pole. They're a little bit heavier than the Nordic pole. Call this Nordic pole, and these are activators actually. Whoop, fallen on the floor. Okay, so and then yes, you've got pause, and then you'll learn a lot more about the poles when you sign up for a taster or even a course. Yeah, right. So do get yourself booked in. I've got lots of posts on my Anita's Nordic Walks Facebook page, and I've got a WhatsApp. If you actually join up to one of the courses, there's a WhatsApp, and got a little community going on, and it's definitely about community, building communities with like-minded people. So definitely welcome for the over 60s, male and female, and that tends to be my kind of core of people that I work with. But you know, if you're in your 50s, and you know, and I have people in their 80s as well. So I have easier walks. We do a 1 hour Wellbeing Walk, and that's every Tuesday. Where is it? Every Tuesday at 12 o'clock. That's at Sail Water Park. Always different walks from Sail Water Park, Treetops Cafe. And then I have the adventure walk on Thursday afternoons. So that is 2.5 to 3 hours. It's usually 5 miles. And this week we're going to Style. It's my favourite, Stylewoods, and the river bowling. Beautiful. And parking is free, easy to park. There are some hills, steps to climb, and everything. So of course we can take it nice and easy, but if you're not used to doing hill walking, then perhaps start off with the Wellbeing Walk, yeah, or choose another one. There are flatter ones. Mobile is flatter, and what else do we do? Alderley Edge is quite hilly. There's quite a few. Tatton Park. Oh, I froze. Tatton Park is pretty flat, and Dunham is pretty flat. There's a few hills there. So do check it out and give it a try. Don't think, oh, it's not for me. Yeah, you have to try it. Otherwise, I will be hounding you forever after. All right, so time to go. Anita signing out, and thanks for watching. And yeah, I've got the phone number. See the phone number there? 07598129189. That's my phone number. So whether you want to talk about strength training, Pilates, or Nordic walking, it's the same phone number. Although the website is slightly different, and so is the Facebook page. Yeah. So I do have yeah. Anyway, that's enough from me. And hey, listen, sign up, yeah. Spaces are limited on all of the sessions, yeah, because I want to have quality rather than quantity, and gradually just build up my schedule again after running a really successful for 10 years. In just before lockdown, I stopped and focused more on my Pilates, on my classes and strength training, but now I miss it so much, and It is so. I want to recommend Nordic walking. I want my clients to Nordic walk and experience the amazing way that it increases your metabolism. It helps you to lose weight, helps you to get fitter, full body workout. And so I thought, well, I've just got to bring it back into the program, into Senior Fitness Solutions. So that's why it's coming back with a vengeance. So watch out for a lot more. This is just the start. Thanks for watching and see you soon.